Cameras on. First kill. Brand new day. Tends to go a little bit scuffed. Let's try and remember what I'm trying to do here. Got normal prayers on. For the extra crit chance. Fairly early in my streak, so things should be kind of chill. I tend to forget things, particularly for the first kill. We got minions straight off the bat. Not ideal. I should have one of those EOS. Is it Halberd, Dragon Halberd, or something like that? My melee rotation kind of ruined. That's alright. Just building adrenaline here. Barge the boss. Meteor. And then hopefully try and run my way to safety. A little bit close there. This is the hug mechanic, right? Sunshine. Pessoa spec here. Target the boss full bomb. Asphyxiate. He's got 300,000 HP right now. After this Omni. Ah, 137. That's not too bad. 29 kill streak. The goal, of course, is Nilas. You check my bank. I've got 2 frozen cores. And I've only got 8 Nilas, I think. Let me drag them beside each other. So I think I need 30 Nilas to convert these cores into swords. And right now the swords are a good value, so that's why I'm here. Yeah, it's something like flurry mechanic. I think that's what it's called anyway, is it? Flurry? Where you get the multiple attack types. If I get that early, you should be kind of like a 30-second kill. It's all going to be random, of course. It's not flurry, I think it's the cannon. So I've got Easy K applied. That should speed up the end of the fight. 14 seconds of Berserk left, so I'll bleed that assault. Run to safety. Dreadful mechanics here. Alright, gonna meteor strike these guys. Swap to mage. Oh, it's got relentless on the meteor, that's nice. Pretty slow actual clearing of minions there. Tsunami. Is kind of low. Alright. Swapping to melee. Goal here is basically barge, bleed the assault, the chaos swirl, easy K, and I'm hoping that will finally be the end of the kill. Ah, perfect. Funny thing is, probably quicker just to actually just camp. Let's say necromancy or something, but I gotta do something just to make it interesting. I hadn't got poisoned. I wonder how long that was gone for. Maybe I never applied it. Actually used to be able to bring a dummy into the arena. Combat dummy, and just set it up and you could do like a pre-build type thing. That was fun, but they removed that at some point recently. Can't do it any longer. Put darkness on as well, might help me survive a little. I'm guessing this is a hug. It is. Beat the assault, and that should pretty much be the end of the arms. And by the easy K. Right, we got the flurry here. So I'm building to 100, meteoring, and then I'm swapping straight to magic. Under quick buff, so hopefully I get to meet or sunshine quick. Yeah, there's sunshine. And then it's just about the soul spec and then asphyxiate as fast as possible. Should kind of be the end of the kill really here. I'm getting cannon. Ah, nice. 1 minute. Pretty good. Okay, so each additional 5 kill streak is significant because it means an additional Nilas should I get a drop. I need 22. What is that kill streak wise? I probably need pretty high kill streak towards the 100, I imagine. Probably is exactly 100 now that I think of it. It's actually been my trouble. Every time I've got the Nilas drop, it's been on a low kill streak. So I've only got 3 or 4. Got minions. Actually got oh, Relentless on the Berserk. Very nice. They're cleared. So damage time. Got 5 seconds of Natural Instinct left. And now I just want to build to a hurricane. Not hurricane, a meteor. You know, devotion here, freedom. I meant the sunshine there, but I missed the click. Alright, the soul spec, asphyxiate. That Omni should do a lot of that damage on its own. Yeah, it's a nice kill as well. even if I get Nilas, I'm not claiming because, you know, you keep what, up to 75% of whatever you get. So realistically, I'm just going until I get enough Nilas, die, or get another core. That's basically the plan. I haven't got the flurry to start with yet. That would be nice. I think I'm getting a hug here. One more ability on Natural Instinct. 8 seconds left on Berserk. This is the Frost Cannon and it's over on the left side of the arena, so I can just chill here. I put it on the very edge like this. I think I can use it then. Should I get some annoying kind of mechanic next, it's better to put it here. Gonna G-Conk into this Omni. Very, very unlucky on crits. Tendrils should finish this. UF then, just in case. Get a flurry to start, not minions. Not ideal. I think Hurricane might clear them all here. Oh, it doesn't. Alright. A couple of seconds left on Natural Instinct, so pump out the damage here. I'll do another claws. And then let's build to Meteor. I think this is cannon, right? I might as well deal with that now while I try and get enough adrenaline for Sunshine. Got an adrenaline pot here. Asphyxiate, full channeled. G-Conk into Omni. Wild Magic, step a couple of places. And do a Tendrils. He's at 80k already. That was a lot of damage. Focus on that. Oh, I got him. Nice. Yeah, the common loot's kind of terrible. That was a 109. Makes me think of like, what's the best time per Nilas ratio? It could be for me just going to 50 and starting again, even if I don't get Nilas. Does that make sense, or is that Am I being kind of stupid there? Or is it just kind of keep going because my kill times are going to get a lot longer? Then I'll get less Nilas should I get the drop. I am probably about 150 kills now without getting a Nila drop, which I guess is not that uncommon. This could be cannon, but I imagine it's pillars. I'm just going to easy K this guy. A little preparation easy K. This is risky, but I can't resist. Minions. Swapping the magic after this. Is that it? Yeah, I think so. Nice. I'll come into the middle before I get Soda. No, still sunshine. Fully channeled asphyxiate. Then G-conk into this Omni. Oh, I Omni first. Never mind. Need to Tsunami. Another asphyxiate. Got 7 seconds left on sunshine. That should be it. I think Arch-Glacor is one of those bosses where it just becomes very repetitive very quickly. That's why I'm kind of using Mage Melee. It would be a lot easier just to camp one style. Probably Mage or Necromancy. Kind of keep it somewhat interesting. Buffing the rare drops and nerfing the kind of common loot, I think was a good play overall. It means you have to spend less time here. So if you're not enjoying it and you're just log hunting, it's a kind of a big win. It was bringing a lot of comments into the game. I did actually barge the boss rather than the arms. So got 9 seconds left on the Zerg. Building to Meteor here. Swap into magic once the Meteor is done, and then hopefully get up to sunshine very quick. Depends on crits, of course. Right, sunshine. So a spec. Fully channeled asphyxiate. I have to move, fortunately. Wild magic. I'll do staff spec. Or EOF, I should say. I guess Tsunami swapping to melee. Feels nearly done here. Could have decided just to go all out there and actually finish the kill, but played safe, I suppose. Easy K to finish. I don't know, is there anyone anyone use all their Glacor fragments or remnants or whatever you call them? Just feels like it's such an unnecessary Load. Poison. I haven't got the flurry as the first mechanic yet so far today. There we go. Oh, messed up. Right, divert. Need the assault. And then it's just EOF spam. Watch my adrenaline as it keeps going up, even though I'm using this ability. Overpower. Maybe a hurricane. G Fury. More dagger spam. I think this is canon. Alright. I'm trying to build to meet them now so I can swap the magic. That was a pretty strong start. Here we go. Meteor. I have necromancy weapons here. I'm gonna Treads of Fate and Volley of Souls. There we go. I'm in my meteor, or my tsunami. Important now. Do some damage. Now I'm slightly dying here. Ah, didn't realize this HP was so low. Perfect. Yeah, it's a nice drop. If I get to 40 KC, that will mean a Nilas drop would be what? 10 Nilas, that will finish one sword and be 3 Nilas into the next one. Leng artifacts might be worthwhile to get now as well, considering the Gloves of Passage for melee might become a pretty sought after upgrade. The enhanced version, of course, needs the Leng artifact. Still only about 20 million though, realistically. Okay, cool. Another flurry. See if I can do it right this time. So basically, spam the dagger EOF. One more spam and then overpower. And then just dagger as much as you want. Can. Oh, nice. I thought I was going to get, what you call it, like pillars. Instead I got cannon. So it's magic time. I'm going to adrenaline pot this. Hopefully just sow us straight into asphyx. And at the end of this asphyxiate and omni power. That should be it. Very nice. Right, that was less than a minute. Pretty good. Oh, that's nice. Two salvage drop in a row. Yeah, kind of less than a minute kills at this rate. Not too bad of a grind. Press the wrong button there. I didn't actually realize, but I think to complete the Arch-Glacor log, you need to make those adornments, which requires more Nilas. I naively thought I was kind of done with Arch-Glacor. Little did I know. Start with minions, that's okay. Berserk, I kind of build to a hurricane. It should wipe these guys out. I hope one survived. It's alright. I should of course be bringing a EOF with like, what's a misprayer flick? Something like a dragon halberd, dragon longsword. That would be the proper play. Here's cannon. So spec. Asphyxiate. I'm not sure, is it better to Omni straight away or G-Conk into the Omni? I think it's probably better to G-Conk even if you have the adrenaline. Right. Heard my overload run out. Only got 67,000 left. Will I be trying cheeky here and trying to... Oh, I'm in trouble. Safe. I'm just gonna EOF staff him, unfortunately. Start the 68. It'll begin hitting him when he becomes unimmune, and then an Omni. That was a 149, yeah, 49 difference, 49 seconds. It's just great coin drop, happy days. Yeah, I'm jealous of those guys who maybe got a high kill streak, 100 plus, and got like a big drop. Nilas 30. That'd be nice. Honestly, I think I'm gonna hold. Oh, I should have used it. I didn't think it was gonna be cannon. It's a lot better. I have 16 seconds left on Berserk, so still time to do a good bit of damage. Hurricane here. Arch-Glacor. Overpower. And I'm building now to a meteor. Straight into magic here. Sunshine. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Seen some suggestions on Reddit for the Nilas and just allow you to turn the Glacor remnants into Nilas. Maybe 10,000 to 1. Seems like a good suggestion for me. I think this is Hug. Leaky Barrage and bleed the Assault on this arm, it's pretty much, yeah, it's gone basically. Right. Imagine this is going to be pillars. Oh, it's cannon. Sweet. So, try and build to sunshine. Ah, I shouldn't have sunshined here. Not good. Okay, swap to necromancy weapons. Hopefully I can get rid of them all with this Threads of Fate volley. And then back to sunshine. Back to sunshine. And Omni at the end of this thing. Alright, it's back to melee. Potential here for back-to-back. Or I mean, not back-to-back, but cannon. When my devotion is off or on cooldown. Which at this age is not really an issue. Gonna play this one safe. Kill is almost done. Just chill out here. Berserk. Yeah, it's nice. I think these, these four are the rare drops. No, there's cannons, keys, salvage, and bows. No, there's onyx dust, I think, is the other one. Pretty good so far. Common loot. Best song in the game, this one. Is it coming through at all? Can you guys hear this song? I played for years with music off, and you forget how much that kind of effort goes into some of these songs. Gotta overload. Reapply poison. Is this flurry? Oh no, it's cool, it's cannon. I'm gonna bleed the assault, then do my devotion. I was gonna mini panic that I haven't swapped to Mage Prey there. It's happened before. Trying to build now to Meteor. Here we go. Could potentially be back-to-back cannons, which would be fine. Just be aware of it, I suppose. "21 seconds on quick buff left," meaning I'm going to waste a lot of it. Just trying to avoid all these pillars. Kind of strategy here is just to stand beside this one. Threads of Fate. Volley. And that's good, I think, as far as I need to go in range-wise. That'll do me. Crit buff is gone though, so I need to Tsunami. Sow a spec. And my Asphyxiate is going to do nothing essentially. Wild Magic on this thing should probably do it. Back on the boss. Yeah, stop the tendrils into a Omni Power. EOF until it's gone. Dragonstone's still probably pretty good for this boss fight. Any Iron Men out there? Furiously cutting those. Right back. Alright, back. Try to get as much of this tendrils as possible. I gotta move now. Yeah, I won't be cheeky. I'll just play this one safe. Might as well stay in magic to finish this kill. A couple of staff, EOFs. Perfect. some point I might have to swap back to curses rather than normal prayers. Oh, nice. Starting with Flurry. One of my trades worked. Always good to see. Right, Gricko. Perfect. Got lots of crits on the Gricko. Good start. Right, we're getting hogged here. Tsunami. FSOA spec. Kind of been slow here, really. Fine. Start these fixate even though he's immune. There we go. Big Omni, hopefully. Well, magic. And maybe this tendrils will do it. Staff at the end of it. Couple of staffs. Staff is like 30k at this point each hit. Yeah, someone was complaining about the war runes on Reddit the other day. It is kind of like, it's almost an insult considering how much you use versus how much you get. I think a good suggestion I saw was actually put one of the combo rooms on the table. That'd be nice, particularly for Iron Man. Mist, well, I think was the suggestion. That'd be a nice room to get. At the minute, I need one combo room in my room pouch. What is it? Dust. Not entirely sure why, but I couldn't cast something. And I didn't want to go for a fourth room pouch. So I need to use one combo room just to fit everything in. Minions to start, not ideal. Got a berserk, hopefully hurricane them.
Now, Daddy, did you have breakfast pretty soon after you got up of bed?
Alright, so I got relentless on the berserk, if I'm not mistaken.
Did you have your breakfast? Was Lego that you had it?
I must have missed a few prayer flicks or something here.
You doing okay, Kitty? Mind that wire pushed them up with cooking.
So the goal here is, oh, try not to die, would be nice. Safely. Ah, oh, praying the wrong thing again. Final life is gone. That was not good. That's why I have no adrenaline. Yeah, the goal here is to build to a meteor. meter is done, so I'm under crit buff. So is on E here, just in case. I should be able to finish this kill within this sunshine. Feel like I'm taking an awful lot of damage. Alright, that's scary. More dragon stones. Okay, crucial I don't forget to reapply or do the life refresh. Oh, I have to go to G as well. Put something for sale. Okay, back in action. Yeah, I'm not sure what kill streak I'm on. I was expecting to get a little bit higher before I start struggling with the normal prayers, but maybe that was just one kill. We'll see how this one goes, and if it's bad, I'll go back to curses. Darkness is not on, that could help as well, of course. No real desire to go for the 4K Arch-Glacor. I keep waiting for them to change the enrage mechanics and shifting instead to going up maybe by 25% each kill, meaning 4 kills would be 100% additional enrage got. That's probably a good place to be, with the kind of whole mantra of respecting players' time, etc., all that kind of stuff that we hear about. Alright, this is going to be rough. I think I missed perfectly there. Maybe I didn't. Why has this guy got a smoke cloud on him? I must have right, smoke cloud by accident. Rough. Got sunshine there, but I'll have to hold on.
Kiddos, listening to me for a minute, okay? What I need from you today.
Go to safety.
The dishwasher empties.
Combust.
There's, after you empty the dishwasher, you can get gas.
Okay, what was that? That was a over 2 minute kill. We're at that stage already. Yeah, kills are going alright now. I think it's just that was one bad kill. I must have missed a bunch of prayer clicks or something. Entirely can't remember what kill streak I'm on. Am I getting close to 50? Check next kill. Yeah, the kind of mage melee hybrid is something that makes it a lot more bearable. When I got the last core, I was just doing necromancy for the full thing. It just kind of gets a little bit too repetitive. Okay, cool, nice. We got flurry to start. I should be able to do a good amount of damage here. Because I've got, what, 8 seconds left on natural instinct. That just means I can kind of just spam these daggers as I did 5 in a row and lost no adrenaline. Ooh, this is where I have to be careful. This is my kind of, this is what I do worst with this kill. I have to swap prayers and kill these guys. I did okay. Conjured. Unfortunately, it was a waste. Now, if I get lucky here, I can do another sunshine, but no. Looks like I'll have to do pillars. So I think what we Saturday today. Are we 9 days away from the new combat release? Is my dates right? What's the consensus? Anyone got any opinion, good or bad? Right, arms here. Adrenaline pot here. Oh, I was going to tsunami there, but the arm is dead. 68. And I'm going to G-Conk into a fully juiced Omni Power. Omni Power didn't crit at all because I got no adrenaline there. And a staff to finish. More Glacor remnants. Oh, crap, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see what enraged that or kill streak that is. But if it's anywhere near 50 kill streak with Nilas drops is it 12 Nilas or 10 Nilas at that enrage? Or not, it's not enrage, it's the actual kill streak that makes the difference, right? So that would be one full sword. I know the swords are at least 650 million because I was trying to buy one for 650 million. With no luck. Makes sense that they're going up. I think melee is going to be crazy or potentially could be really strong on release. Particularly dual wield melee because that's the flurry. The flurry ability is a dual wield ability. I got 5 seconds of natural instinct left. I must have done something wrong there. Yeah. So at the start of the kill, I'm releasing the stalled incendiary shot. And I did it wrong on that kill. That's why I've got no adrenaline. Just need to focus here, make sure I don't make any more mistakes. I'm going to sunshine. I just hope I get a nice mechanic. rough. Yeah. That was lucky that worked on the black minion there, because I think I was in front of him. Oh. Thank you, game. Alright, guys. Tsunami. Unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be pillars. You get to put your damage over time abilities on him, so at least he's getting some damage while you're doing this. His HP's going down. Not at all. There we go. He's got 100k health left. I'm in Berserk here, so this arm should go down pretty quick. Then just build some adrenaline, Chaos Roar, and overpower the Hurricane to finish. Punished. So that was well over 2 minutes in that kill, so not particularly quick, but okay, cool. I'm on 49 kill streak, so 50 kill is next. Yeah, that's the sword I'm trying to buy. Dark Sliver, 656 million. It's been kind of been trying to buy it slow because I think there might be a decent margin. So I'll go 661. See if it buys. I'm not buying it for myself, I'm buying it to see if I can sell it for a small bit of profit. Okay, 1 minute left on. Yeah, it's time to refresh everything. Ore is nearly out. Refresh the HP boost. Refresh aura and get a new familiar. Supreme Invigorate is also a pretty valid aura when you're kind of hybriding. I'm just gonna go with Majorat. And last but not least, or did I refresh the cal already? Yeah, alright, cool. Right, another hour. At this enrage, 20 kills. It's probably feasible. Try and finish on kind of 70 kills or so. Graham is back on. Reapply Darkness. Oh, it's cannon, nice. Yeah, actually have, what, 4 seconds left on Natural Instinct, so I should just be able to spam dagger 3 times. G Fury this Hurricane. Build to a Meteor. Alright, this should be a fast kill, realistically. Oh, I'm making a mess here. Alright. Asphyxiate G-Conk into a Omni Power. He was immune for that last spec, that's okay. Honestly thought I'd have the kill finished by now. Oh, no way. Alright. Focus here. Excuse me. Oh, it's still alive. That's the 50th kill. Yes, I think Nilas at this point is at least 22. Rising to 23 at 55. Pretty sure that's how it works. Anyone got anything to the contrary, please let me know. But I think that's how it works. It is starting to hurt a little bit more. I'm kind of thinking swapping back curses soon. And of course, when I start getting up there and the kill streak's kind of in around 80, I'll probably chicken out and do some necromancy. Just a lot safer. Alright, yes, let's get a flurry to start. It's not a flurry. It's probably pillars. So the easy K is applied to the boss, so in 50 seconds... Oh, no. I'm in trouble. Wasn't paying attention there. Yes, 50 seconds. Oh my goodness. I'll be able to do a powerful kind of berserk rotation. So I'm under crit buff right now. So big sunshine here. Got 9 seconds left on crit buff, so I'll tsunami after this Omni Power. And a tendrils. Yeah, I'm dying. Another asphyxiate. Kind of a reprieve here. Yes, I'm gonna swap back curses. That flurry is really getting me. So, divert. So I should be able to Chaos Roar easy K for some easy 120k damage. Yeah, I'm getting good common loot, it's got to be said. Alright, the process of changing it back to curses. do a couple of things. I think that's right. Test it. I gotta change my hotkeys, the actual prayers. Something. Oh yeah, there we go. Tech melee. Only issue when I do this is I tend to forget to do something, like put a defense prayer on the wrong key or something, and that can cost you the kill streak at this enrage. It looks okay. Yeah, this should make a world of difference then when it comes to soul split healing. Should be pretty high health for most of the kill. Everything else should go the same, hopefully. Just more survivability. So, same as last kill, easy K is applied to the boss. Exact same order last time, right? So, meteor is what I'm trying to do here, and then fan rotation. To Tsunami to get my crit book back. Tendrils. Oh, we got cannon. Nice. Don't want minions here, but I feel I'm going to get them. Oh, nice. Chaos Roar, easy K, and overpower. Hurricane. Oh, he's dead. Nice. Oh, saw a penguin there. Didn't get prayer. I gotta go back, touch the crystal. worth playing safe at this stage now, considering the time it takes to kind of get this far. I should have meteored the actual arm realistically there. Better. Might slightly. Oh no, I was worried about my small bit of trouble. It's dead already. I got tsunami after this. Tendrils. Looks like I'm gonna have to move, unfortunately. It is cannon, which is nice. Might as well do asphyxiate while I wait. Okay, so the hope is I get something, a nice mechanic here. Not these guys, unfortunately. Should definitely either swap to necromancy or bring some kind of EOF. It's 30. Only that rage is terrible. I was slow. A Nilas drop at this stage is essentially extremely useful. It means I can finish a sword. I'm well on the way to the next sword. If I get a nice favorable kind of mechanic start, I can kind of get a benchmark of how long these kills are going to take. That was good. Hurricane cleared all of those. Still got 6 seconds on Natural Instinct. This flurry, very nice. It is. Yeah, this is a good order of mechanics. So straight into asphyxiate. An Omni after this. And a tendrils. I imagine this is arms. It's not, it's kind of sweet. Nine seconds left on tsunami, or not tsunami, sunshine. Yeah, that's it. Kill done. Right, that was a 115. It's more like it. rains again. So it's meat or sunshine or berserk. Hurricane, and that hopefully clears them. Best up there. Hopefully I don't pay the price. It's okay, I think. Yeah, playing is very safe now. I'm not going for any abilities. All I'm looking to do now is Meteor into Mage. Use my tsunami to help clear this. I think I'm still in the actual sunshine. I am. Perfect. Finish this asphyxiate with a wild magic. And it's back to melee. I think I have enough time to finish this kill. Should do anyway. So bleed assault. Okay, it's cannon anyway. It's perfect. The danger, of course, is as the streak gets higher, the rare chance gets higher. I think at a 100 kill streak, you should kind of expect at least one rare. Higher chance of the two kind of lower value ones, of course. But the core is possible. If I get another core while searching for Nilas for the two cores I already have, got this kind of compounding impact. Just constantly looking for cores. I imagine this is, yeah, this is kind of... Hopefully get sunshine rotation here. Dragon Pot is drank. Limitless asphyxiate. Absolute perfect mechanic order. And we're back into another asphyxiate. Should more or less do the kill, right? Maybe I can just EOF spam. Swapped to Necromancy. I didn't get this guy with treads. He had very little HP left. Happy days. Only got 70k left. Bleed Assault, Hurricane, and Punish. That should be it. poison. I must have ran out at some point. Right, it's back on now. Minions again. Greater Fury, Hurricane. One survived. Oh, two survived. We're at that stage now. That melee threshold in the beta, the one that healed you, I think is all gone now. I think they scrapped that, but that was an interesting idea. Should be getting arms here. In sunshine, so I do need to do damage here. Right, sunshine is out, but so was spec. Right, that worked. To tsunami as soon as I'm able to. There it is. And asphyxiate. Kill's nearly done. I'll just stay in magic and just EOF Omni. $49.8 mil. Put the luck ring on. It's the exact same, right? Fire spam. Oh, I did that too early. I omni too early. I lost my Tumikins buff. Right, let's get the safety here. Not risk anything. That was good damage. I have the easy K applied to the boss, so in a couple of seconds it's off cooldown. Oh, serious bit of damage there. So all I need to do is just basically swap to melee. Mechanic here, of course, is cannon. Prepared for it. Here's the easy K for 120,000 damage. Hey, Gully King. No, I haven't. Have you tried it? Reason being, I've watched some kind of creators who have tried it, watched their videos. I think that's good enough for me. I think they kind of represent my views well enough. And typically, like, just when I play the game, I like to try and make some progress, you know, no matter what it is. Or things like, I guess, betas are a little temporary. But I think I'm up to date with where it is now, the latest beta. I think some things will change between kind of now and the release. Maybe some things are a little bit too strong. Give me a flurry to start. Hey, here we go. Ask and you will receive. I'm still going to divert. Reason being, it's good timing for the actual barge. The rotation there was just basically EOF dagger spam. It's a big win. Alright. So I've already done the meteor, meaning I can just sunshine here, spec, asphyxiate. This could be a pretty quick kill. Oh, I have to be a little bit careful here. That's fine. That was a really quick start. So I thought I made a significant miscalculation with how many Nilas I have. I got it completely wrong. In essence, not even close to where I thought I was. Essentially, I came here yesterday trying to get the 7 Nilas I need because I had a frozen core in the bank. And trying to get the Nilas, I ended up getting a second frozen core. So essentially, I need, what, 122 Nilas now? Not going on. And I am 59 kills into the next streak, still no Nilas, which is actually alright. Like, if you're getting Nilas, you want them deep into the streak. You don't want to get them early. That's been my problem so far. That's why I've had so few. But yes, I've got 2 frozen cores of Leng. I've only got 8 dark Nilas. I think it's 15 per frozen core, right? To make the full weapon. Just have a quick look. So to make the first sword you need 5. And the second sword is 10. Yeah, that's right. So you need 15 per So I have 8, meaning I need 7 more for 1. Then I have a full second core. And I suppose the worry is always I could get another core before I get Nilas, which would be lucky to know, you know, but it does mean I have to stay here for longer than I'd like. But if I get Nilas around about the 100 kill streak, that's it. That's all I need. I was expecting kind of around about 70 kill streak is when I'd have to swap to Necromancy. Oh, look at that. I missed the perfect there. Took a massive amount of damage. This is nice. Swap them to Mage, Devotion, and Freedom. Gotta wait a little bit before I put down my Sunshine, just in case it pushes me across the arena. Right, Sunshine is down. Ooh, nice. Just what you want. Okay, treads. All your souls. Now, if they're all gone, we're back into the Sunshine. Which would be the most enjoyable boss for me if I could choose anything? Well, I can't choose anything, like it's a game, but I'm favoring like log progress right now. I was having a lot of fun at Amascut. AOD is still good. I was enjoying that the other night. So I'd probably go either of those two. I hadn't realized as well, Trio Amascut is actually pretty viable. At least at the lower rages. Which was fun. And then in terms of solo, I kind of want to go back to Telos and finish the 100 kill streak master achievement. Not got that yet. You haven't logged in for 1 year. Are you kind of coming back soon? Might be a good time to come back. Combat is being updated in the next couple of weeks. I think it's not this Monday, but the following Monday. It's not on the calendar yet, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, I think it's Monday the 9th. It's coming into the game. Oh, you're back. Very good. Yeah, the combat styles are changing. Necromancy is remaining the same for the most part. I don't think there's anything really changing there. Death Skulls will the cape perk, which empowers overpower, omnipower, deadshot, and Death Skulls. I think it's just going to be empowered anyway, even if you don't have the perk, which is nice for people who haven't got the cape yet. Does seem to be significant changes to the other styles, which should be fun. It's fun to learn. So what's changed in the last year? Was Amascut out when you stopped playing? You've got Thieving 120. That's been a really good update. It's skilling content that's fun, profitable. I think it ticks all the boxes. I think it was a massive success for me, at least. I need to sunshine here, otherwise I mightn't get this arm down. Right, that's fine. So a spec. Asphyxiate. That new boss, the one in the portal, is good. It's more low to mid level, kind of targeted. Try that out. It looks good, I suppose. It's got some mechanics to it, but it wasn't designed for higher end kind of players. Nearly died there. How is action bar changing? So 0 action bar as it currently work. If you change weapon, does it change to like the action bar for that weapon type? Need to be mindful of this devotion here, even though it's only got 1k left. Should have just went for the kill. Yeah, I feel like most people's action bar work, they have it set up that way. So your main action bar, the top one, changes when you click your weapon type, right? Yes, that's exactly what it is. The RS guy just put out a short, and it explains it way better than I could. But essentially, I'm changing 2 bars per weapon type. So range 2-handed changes my main action bar, and range any should be down here somewhere. Range any changes my additional action bar to 15, which if I put on a ranged weapon, this bar, which is 18, would change to 15. Where's my ranged weapon? Yeah, see the way it's 15 now? Basically, and then to swap gear, I'm just shift 1 all the way to 8. So hold shift 1 to 8, and it changes my gear. Weapon is last, so that changes me back to the magic one. Yeah, it's not intuitive at all. I had to look up a video on how to do it. Like, you'll never be able to figure it out, just kind of messing around. Then you just put the keys in some form of sequence, 1 to 8 in my case, as long as I hold shift. And that swaps your gear. You put the weapon as the last one, because that triggers the next additional action bar. What kill time was that? Is it? I'm at the stage where I should be swapping to necromancy. I think I'm close. Yes, I can. Let me finish this kill. I'll pop it in. Really useful. It's only 60 seconds long. I think it's only out. I didn't use that initially I used a kind of a longer form video just to figure it out, but I think what I saw yesterday was a lot better. I think this is a hug mechanic. Easy K is applied. Swap it out to magic. Yeah, it means when it comes to the next, when I swap back to melee, I have a big head start there. All I need to do is kind of berserk, just roar. Easy K special for an easy 20k damage. Kind of delaying here, yes. I was delaying for the next mechanic. As it turns out, his minions. So I've only got 9 seconds left of my berserk. I will get the easy K in, but that's about it. So I wasted my berserk kind of clearing those minions. Gotta be careful here. Oh. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. I'm gonna necromancy weapons. Clear these guys. Here's the Chaos Roar to finish the kill. Yeah, it's necromancy time. Safer kills from now on. I'll find that video. Let's have a look. Right, that's it. That's the video. Don't have a specific necromancy reset for Arch-Glacor, but this will do well enough, I think. Got 11 minutes left on Aura. That's perfect. I'll finish the Aura and then call it quits for now. Just make sure prayer is on, book is on. I don't need to stall it. This is a much simpler rotation, just a very typical necromancy rotation here. You need to swap to necromancy. Rare though. That's kind of... Here we go, live and let. Could potentially be back-to-back cannons. First time this streak, I think. It isn't, it's okay. It's a little bit close for comfort. Things like command skeleton when I'm so far away. Yeah, this is... Necromancy turns this mechanic kind of into child's play. Get a massive heal back if you want. You soul split just at the end. Does that link work okay for you guys? First time I've linked a video. I assume it works. It's all here. In terms of complexity, this is pretty simple now. I'm just standing here, pressing buttons. No switches. Oh, that was a mixed prayer flick. Higher on rage, that's the end of the kill. Or at least sign of life is gone. Like below here, ah yeah, that's the kill. Perfect. Starting with a Ross cannon. Means I can live in that now. It's probably pillars here. Although I have to be mindful in case it's a second Ross cannon. It's pillars, it's okay. Roger. I'm split stone here. Here we go. Here's the flurry. I've heard get a chunk of adrenaline. Very nice. I bloat there at the end just to do some damage over time. Not doing a good job of keeping the boss full bombed either. So a lot slower kills, a lot less dynamic, I suppose. But it's worth it at this stage if I can just, you know, consistently do 30 or so more kills. And I get a Nilas drop. That should be me kind of done and dusted. Well, I'm not entirely sure. Does anyone know to complete this log? Do those extra things count? I assume they do. Those adornments. Like, I know I need to make these two. Dark Ice Shard and Dark Shard of Leng. Do I also need to make these? If I do, you know, that's... I need way more Nilas. I need probably 20 more. Such a weird log. Alright, last kill. Nice and consistent, hopefully. Ah, sweet. Start with flurry. So, strategy here is... I did my adrenaline pot wrong. I was too concerned about prayer flicking. I divert after I split soul, and that gives me a huge amount of adrenaline if it hits me, meaning I can bloat. Disruption shield, that hit there to allow me to kind of stay praying soul split for some extra damage. But I have to remember I can't disruption shield again until it's off cooldown in 40 seconds. That's the challenge for me. Alright, could be a second back-to-back cannon coming up. I have to be mindful of that. That used to get me so much when I was learning this boss. But at this enrage, typically you just stack defenses on top of each other and you're absolutely fine. That was risky. Yeah, if anything is going to get me here, it's going to be killers, really. get better. We need upkeep, so I'm going to life transfer here. I should be able to easily heal back that life transfer damage. Split soul. Yeah, see, that was a lot quicker. That was a 2-minute 20. Alright, 35 kills to a 100 kill streak. At a 100 kill streak, the Nilas would be 22 Nilas if I get a drop. So that's exactly where I need to be. So I'm okay. I'm okay with not having a Nilas dropped already. I want it kind of late in the streak. But yeah, we continue. But that's it for now. I'll be back later. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe if you want to follow along. I'll see you in the next one.